All right, really quick, we're going to look at how to conjugate regular IR verbs in the present tense. On the board behind me, I have the verb abrir, getting ready to go to conjugate it. So I'll show you how to do it, and I'll let you practice a little bit, and then we'll be done with it. So abrir means to open, if you didn't know that. Just like ER and AR verbs, we're going to take off these last two letters, the IR, and then add new endings to them. So I already did that for you. Took off the IR. Here's what you have left. If you want to say I open, just add a note to it, abro, I open. If it's you open, would be abres, abres. He or she or usted, open or opens would be abre, abre. We open, nosotros abrimos, abrimos. You plural in Spain open would be abris, abris. And then they open or you plural open for ustedes would be abren. You might notice that these look a lot like the ER verbs. That's because they are very similar. These endings right here are the same for ER and IR verbs, regular ones in the present tense. The only difference is here and here. Most likely you don't have to know this one for your Spanish teacher, but this one you probably want to know. So the difference between the ending for an IR verb in the present tense and an ER verbs are emos, E-M-O-S. IR verbs are emos, I-M-O-S. So they're almost exactly the same, which makes it easier to learn because they're very similar. Vivir, have that over here on the board for you, really quick. Just see if you can pause the video, see if you can do that, and then check your answer. All right, take a quick look, see if you have the right answers. Here's vivir for you. So I live would be vivo, you live vives, he or she lives vive, or for usted, you formal live vive. We live vivimos, you plural live in Spain, vivis, they live viven, or you plural live viven. There's two more regular IR verbs over here in the present tense, compartir and recibir. Just really quick, think in your head, what would be, compartir means to share, what would be I share, I share. If you thought comparto, comparto, that is correct. How about we share, we share? That would be compartimos, compartimos. With recibir, which is to receive, how about you receive, you informal receive? That would be recibes, recibes. How about they receive, they receive? Reciben, reciben. And lastly, how about he shares, he shares? Comparte, comparte. That's how you conjugate IR verbs, present tense, regular IR verbs in the present tense in Spanish.